Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl Tracy with Ascension 225. Tarot and Oracle, what's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. I am about to deep dive, or we're about to deep dive, or drop into the conscious observation of our Virgo collective. So if you're a Virgo sun, born August 24th through September 23rd, this is definitely your reading. If you have Virgo anywhere in your chart, you can come too, because you may get some little tidbits that may be helpful to you if you have it in your birth natal chart, or if you're that cross watcher watching for that spectacular Virgo in your life and you just want to find out more. Everyone is welcome. All right, everyone is welcome. So take your shoes off, come on into the sanctuary, find a nice comfy space to relax and unwind, and also have the ability to receive. Okay, so this is a general reading, guys, for all the Virgos out there. Okay, so if these messages resonate with you and your soul, you will know it. If these messages don't resonate at all, then you'll be sitting there scratching your head, okay? So I'm just saying, take what resonates and leave the rest on the table for someone else in the collective to pick up, because these are general readings for every Virgo out there, okay? So what resonates for one may not resonate for the other, okay, you guys? So with that being said, also do me a favor, you guys. Our channel continues to grow year by year, so do your girl a solid before we even get started by hitting that like button, okay? Show me that reciprocity, you know, that give and take energy, and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my postings or my uploads. Hit that notification bell that will remind you every time, unless YouTube's acting up. And I also pick a random subscriber at the beginning of every month to receive a 30-minute free reading with yours truly. So if you like the opportunity to possibly win a free 30-minute reading, then definitely hit that subscribe button. And then also share. Sharing is caring, guys, especially during this season. All right, you guys? So like, share, and subscribe, and I really appreciate you. So Virgo, I hope you all are doing well, and you're just doing well in life, and you're just happy and grateful just because you woke up and you have air in your lungs, okay? So I want to let you know that I have meditated and prayed over these oracle cards, which we will get into the second part of your reading. We will start off your reading by receiving a rune message from Spirit. If you're not familiar with rune messages, these are messages that people in Scandinavia and all those Nordic countries, Sweden, Scandinavia, Norway, even before formal language was organized for them, the Vikings and pre-Vikings used to use symbols in order to communicate, right? Or in order to trade or bargain or whatever it is that they're trying to do. All right, so find out what rune is most important for you to see and know and hear about for the next 4 weeks. We'll also get into these two major arcana cards right here. We'll talk about those, which are heavy hitting energy from the tarot deck, and then we'll get straight into the tarot messages for you, and then we'll slide over here. All right, you guys? So everybody relax, everybody comfortable? Awesome. So let's get into it. Let's start off with your rune card. Okay. So I've got the rune Othala. And as you can see, this lady is either teaching her daughter or her niece or somebody that, she's a maternal figure for, showing her how to make an Asian a fan, right? And if you look at the picture above, you see her as this little girl, right? And her nana or her mother or her maternal figure is also teaching her the same thing, okay? Right? It's almost the same sort of setup right here. I love that. So this is about family tradition, passing on those family traditions and those values that you learned growing up. maybe passing it on to your children or your grandchildren, okay? Or maybe this card is imploring you to find out more about your family history. Maybe you need to piece some things together. Maybe you don't know all the facts, and maybe a little research is needed, right? So this is about your family heritage, traditions. It's about your ancestors, right? Which influences and beliefs from your past, including your childhood, have shaped your life and contributed to the person that you are today, Virgo. How far do these beliefs chime with your own? I mean, are these beliefs still in alignment with how you feel and what you think today? Or do you need to re-examine some of them? Okay? Do you feel like there's conflict there? Either way, this card calls you to be true to who you are and to let go of beliefs that you don't feel are in tune anymore. And what matters is what truly matters to you, okay? And like I said, if you don't know enough about your family history, this may be an indicator that more exploration or research needs to be done, okay? All right, we will circle back on this rune card to see how it interplays into the entire reading altogether, okay? So we'll put this off to the side, and we'll go over here to the major arcana. Now there are 78 tarot cards in a deck. 22 of them are considered major arcana. That's the hard-hitting energy, you know, whatever decisions, whatever choices, whatever paths we choose in life dictate some of that hard-hitting energy is what I'm trying to say. The first one that came out for you, and it's really funny because your opposite sign, Virgo, is Cancer, okay? I just got finished with the Cancer reading. You might want to check that out. But you guys got the same identical major arcana cards, right? Just opposite decks, okay? So the first card out for you is Emperor, all right? This is Aries energy, all that fiery energy, right? That leader, that people look up to, somebody who's successful, somebody who leads a kingdom, you know what I mean? But the Emperor is very, very important. This is that authority, that masculine power, that divine masculine power, right? Yeah. This is also a father or a father figure, okay? So, this Emperor may be representing you, even though this represents Aries and the planet Mars, which, by the way, is in retrograde as of December 6th. So as of yesterday, Mercury is in retrograde. It feels like it's going backwards, okay? Which means that you may be seeing some delays in some of the things that you're trying to accomplish, some of the goals you're trying to tackle. You might see some obstacles or delays in that. And Mars retrograde is until February 6th or something like that. I know it lasts for 2 months, and we're also in a Mercury retrograde. Mercury being the planet, my planet for Gemini and Virgo. So we are our planet is going through a Mercury retrograde right now, Virgo, where it feels like maybe we can't communicate as well as we think we should or normally do, or we're having electronic problems and all that other good stuff. There's positive and negatives to every planetary transition, you know. So you might want to look up Mercury retrograde, and you also might want to look up Mars retrograde, okay? And Mercury, our planet, stops being in retrograde on December 15th and then goes direct, okay? So the next card I have is High Priestess, right? This Cancerian energy, which is your opposite sign, right? This is all about that knowing, right? That knowing because of careful observation of any scenario or situation, right? Instead of reacting, High Priestess sits back and observes, right? And then doesn't make a move until Spirit tells her to make a move. And I say her because it's High Priestess, okay? But we all have male and female energy. It doesn't matter your gender, okay? So this is that knowing, like being totally tapped in and tuned in to that intuition or that voice of Spirit that speaks to us and guides us, okay? Yeah, so so we have the Emperor and the High Priestess, right? Maybe you, the successful leader, is trying to tap in to your intuition, you know, attempting to trust your intuition as you move forward, right? As we close out 2024. Let's find out what is in the tarot. Okay, let me take a sip of tea. There's something like a good cup of green tea on a cold fall day, right, guys? All right, so before we shake up the energy and I start to shuffle the tarot deck, let's see what energy is already here, okay? So on the bottom, which I call hidden energy, just energy that has not materialized yet, right? It's in the ethers somewhere. I've got the Two of Wands. So Virgo, is this you trying to choose a path to decide what direction to go in? She's got a map, and she doesn't know whether she's going to the East Coast or the West Coast, right? So it's all about making a choice, making a decision. What's in the middle? Yeah, making a decision to choose a path and finally unload some of these burdens that you've been carrying, Virgo, to be perfectly honest with you, right? Yeah. This is you maybe being at the point of exhaustion, right? Being exhausted, feeling overwhelmed, and needing to make a plan, needing to make a choice, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, what else we have for Virgo? What else? This is in the matters of life. Could be life, could be love, could be career, could be money, could be anything in the general energy for our Virgo collective, Holy Spirit. So show us what's important for our Virgos to know over the next 4 weeks into the first week of January. All right. Oops. All right. Okay, Virgo, what do we have on the bottom? Nine of Cups. This is you finding fulfillment, finding what really makes you happy, what really brings you joy. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe it's pottery, maybe it's pursuing other things in your life, but this is all about what brings you happiness, what brings you joy, what gives you emotional fulfillment, right? Yeah. And other people will also see you as being this wish fulfillment as well. What's in the middle? Knight of Cups. Interesting. This could be a new somebody sending you a message or calling you or something, asking you out on a date, maybe professing their affections for you or how they feel about you on an emotional level, right? With that one cup that this knight has. Knights are warriors and as well as messengers. So yeah, maybe this person wants to make a romantic, overture towards you, right? And these together equal the Ten of Cups, which is the ultimate emotional connection. Okay? Okay, Holy Spirit. So, show us some cards on, for the next 4 weeks. What do you suggest that our Virgo collective born August 24th through September 23rd, what do our Virgos need to go towards? What would be good for them to go towards, Holy Spirit? And this is in all matters of life. Okay. Go towards abundance, you know. Pentacles are abundance or coin. Abundance comes in many different forms, right? But maybe there's a new opportunity, right, that you should go towards, right? Or maybe there's something that you need to study or get certified in to bring you more abundance, right? Could be a lover situation here. This is Gemini energy. And the lovers is a soulmate situation, right? So this is a highly ordained partnership or connection. So one that could bring a lot of harmony and equal give and take, because it's a 6, right? So it could be very harmonious. I love that. Go towards that, of course. Interesting. Yeah, look. And we have a 6 of Pentacles. This also speaks of, you know, paying it forward, and also being a person who definitely understands the importance of equal give and take, right? Yeah, a balance in whatever situation, right? I love that. All right, what else? What else? Okay. We've got go towards making an investment. All right, making an investment in whatever garden that you feel will bring you the most abundance, right? Yeah, and nurture that garden. Make sure the garden gets food and water and fertilizer and all that other stuff that will make your garden grow, because in the end, you know that this is going to be something that you can sink your teeth into, invest in, and see the dividends after nurturing it, right? Maybe it's making this investment in this lover situation here. Yeah? Interesting. Okay. Oh, wow. On the bottom, I have a 10 of Pentacles, the ultimate in prosperity. Happy family, happy couple. You've got the elders there. You've got the dogs and the cat. Everybody's happy. This is like the ultimate, right, in prosperity and also leaving a family legacy, you know? Wow. All right, what else do you suggest? Besides this Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, the 7 of Pentacles, what else do you suggest that our Virgos go towards? Yes. Wow. I think that going towards victory is the most important key. Going towards victory, the 6 of Wands, which is success, victory, right? After a hard battle, after maybe a hard battle like with this 5 of Pentacles. The 5s are all about change and this roller coaster ride of change and chaos and conflict and maybe, you know, fights and arguments with others, or a competitive situation with others. But this is you being triumphant towards this type of energy. I don't know, maybe some of you were homeless before, maybe some of you felt left out in the cold before and had nothing and were down to your last couple dollars or whatever, right? But now you know, I see you triumphing past this 5 energy into the 6 energy. Wow. Interesting. I really like this. Yeah. And the interesting thing is that the 7 of Pentacles and this 5 of Pentacles equals 12. And 12 is, letting go. You know what I mean? Letting go, like being in that hangman, letting go, or making sacrifices. You know what I mean? Maybe making sacrifices, doing without and sticking to your investment, will bring you some sort of triumph. I don't know. And then this extra pentacle equals the 13. And this is that Scorpio energy, that death and rebirth, right? Letting some things go, having some endings to some things so that change can occur, and there's transformation in your life, right? And the 13 equals a 4, and 4s are all about your safety, security, and your stability. So definitely this has to do with your stability, right? All right, so let's see what else. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. We just got finished talking about this. We just got finished talking about the death and rebirth card, and I didn't even look at the bottom. You saw me put the cards down, and here we are. This is reconfirmation about putting some things down, right? Just letting go, letting things end, right? And that rebirth or that transformational type of energy, so that you have this achievement, you have this success, you have this victory, wherever that is in your life, Virgo. Wow, that's amazing. That's crazy. Wow. Spirit, you're insane, man. All right. What do you suggest Virgos stay away from or walk away from? What should they stay away from or walk away from over the next 4 weeks? Yeah. Stay away from not being this major manifester. All right. Stay away from not being this major manifester, right? Whoever is in doubt, whoever doesn't think that they can do it, right? Whatever it is, thinking that they can't manifest exactly what it is that they want, need, and desire. Spirit says move away from that type of thinking. Move away. Move away from not thinking that you can't have this abundance. Release fear, anxiety, okay? Trust Spirit. Trust your intuition that's where Spirit speaks to you, that you can be this major manifester and that you can have these abundance and blessings. Walk away from not believing that you can do this, whatever this is, right? Whatever this is. Make sure you practice self-care with the 4 of Swords. What else should they stay away from or walk away from? What else should they stay away from or walk away from? Yeah. Walk away from not believing that you can be this major manifester, that you can claim your abundance and your blessings. And because you are this 9 of Pentacles, this person who can accomplish all these things on your own. Personal fulfillment, personal satisfaction. Has nothing to do with anybody else. Walk away from not believing and having faith that you can do it and accomplish it and have these victories that you dream of. Okay? Yeah. Okay, what else should they stay away from or walk away from? What else should they stay away from? Yeah, stay away, stay away from self-sabotage. All right, stay away from self-sabotage. Yeah, stay focused, continue to move forward, continue to allow change, and don't be your own worst enemy. Stay away from that. Okay, stay away from that. Don't allow yourself, walk away from being trapped. Okay, walk away from being trapped. Set yourself free. Yeah. All right, and one last card on this bottom row. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Stay away or walk away from believing that you have control over every situation, every scenario, everything that life brings your way. Stop thinking that you have full control over everything, right? Walk away from that. Walk towards knowing that you can only do whatever you can here in the 3D, and you need to stay focused and balanced, all right? And allow spirit to work in the background. Patience, all right? Go sit down somewhere, all right? So walk away from thinking that you have full control over everything, all right? And be this King of Cups, right? This loving, nurturing King of Cups. Move away from these choppy, murky, emotional waters and move to where there's calmer seas. This reminds me of the Six of Swords energy. Moving towards harmony, moving towards peace, moving away from the rocky waters of that 5 energy. Okay? Yeah. Be this King of Pentacles. Being this loving, nurturing King of Cups, the Scorpio energy, right? Be methodical in whatever it is, your thought process, and what you relay out of your mouth. Be very thoughtful about that, right? But don't overthink it, because sometimes the Knight of Pentacles can overthink it. The slowest moving knight in the deck, right? Slow and steady wins the race, though, but give it careful, truthful consideration and communicate your truth as well. Okay? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about your safety, security, and your stability. Are you holding on to your last, few dollars in your savings account, right? Or is this you saving for the future, planning for the future, right? With this Nine of Pentacles and this Four of Pentacles, right? Because these two cards added together equal the Five of Pentacles, right? And we already saw that. Somebody feeling left out, somebody feeling unsupported, this could be a loss of finances, right? This could be somebody who's actually homeless, out in the cold, okay? These two cards together equal the Five of Pentacles, because you want to prevent that from happening again, right? Right. Looking for this pinnacle of a healthy emotional connection, right? Yeah. I think that's the next thing. Looking for connection, harmony, love, right? Building a family, right? Raising a family. That Ten of Pentacles that we saw, being able to pass it on, that Ten of Pentacles, being able to have a family legacy to pass on to your children and their children and all that other stuff, right? It's going to take strength and courage and bravery, right? This Leo energy. So I really feel like, you're working together, collaboration. This could be in this love connection, or this could be collaborating at your job or whatever brings you abundance, right? But I feel like maybe some of you are definitely worried about your future, and what that looks like, and family and abundance and stability. I think that's what it all seems to boil down to for the Virgos. And you guys are earth signs, so that makes perfect sense, right? It makes perfect sense. Okay, interesting. Well, let's take a look and see what we'll take a look at the oracle, but that's what this Emperor is all about, right? Being that leader, especially of the family. Like I said, this is father energy, husband energy, but it's male energy. So whatever gender you are, this is somebody who wants to plan for the future, make sure the family's straight, make sure everything is, there's college funds and all that other stuff, right? That abundance. So let's see what we have here. What's the tea for our Virgos, Holy Spirit? I've got somebody out there might be a happiness hater. They might be hating on your happiness, Virgo. Are you trying to get to your happiness? Maybe they're hating your grind, right? Hold on for a second. Thanks for holding, Virgo. Okay, so we saw that somebody's hating on your happiness or your attempt to get to your happy, okay? Moving on. Somebody's maybe moving on. Thank you, next. This could be the person who's hating on you because maybe you're moving on from them. Yeah, I feel like reciprocity is a big deal for you. Equal give and take. We saw that earlier with the Six of Pentacles, right? In your top row, about equal give and take and how important that is. Somebody might be cock blocking you. Maybe trying to cock block maybe you moving into this lover situation, possibly. Somebody's a drama starter, Virgo. All right, yeah. And this person has, these two people have on wedding gear. So somebody maybe a drama starter, with your connection, your new connection. Maybe you're getting engaged. I don't know. I've got chemistry, right? Maybe it's somebody you have intense chemistry with, or but this person is an impersonator. All right, they're an impersonator. They're a wannabe, right? They're a wannabe. Somebody's maybe abusing divination to find out more about you or your situation. All right. Divination meaning tarot or psychics or whatever. Somebody wants to fix this connection. Somebody wants to fix this connection there, Virgo. And they're hating on your happiness, okay? All right, what else? I've got somebody's looking, right? Or maybe this is you looking. It says seek and you shall find, right? Maybe this is the separation or breakup of a partnership, right? But these cards, I show them in their reverse if they come out in reverse, but I flip them back up because there's so many cards in this deck that I can't guarantee that they're all in one direction. So maybe somebody is looking for a new partnership. Okay, and then I've got exhausted in reverse, right? Maybe somebody's coming out of this exhaustive type of energy, right? Maybe this last relationship was exhausting. I don't know. Okay, it says feel financially drained, lacking viable options. It's time to recharge and regroup. This is talking about your financials, right? And I feel like you could be coming out of a financial drain, right? And moving into more calm waters, okay? And yeah, okay. Into wealth, okay. Into rebuilding. Rebuilding. I love that. So this definitely has a lot to do with your abundance. And the card that was in the crossing, I don't know, just like with this Five of Pentacles, somebody without, somebody at a loss, somebody at a deficit, maybe somebody homeless, or, you know, just needing some help and some support. Maybe this was you or is you, but this person would rather sit out with no shoes on in the snow and cold than go inside the church and ask for help. That is pride and ego, okay? And I feel like that's why that red color, that's what this red color designates, is that pride and that ego of not wanting to ask for help. And I have this in the crossing. Crossing cards for me is either very strong energy or it's a blockage, right? That you have created, and maybe this blockage is you asking for help. Okay, so we've got another helping hand, or feeling left out, and you not able to ask for help. Okay, all right. No one can handle it all. No one can handle it all. Okay. All right. So with that being said, what are some of the shadow areas of your life that you need to address, look at, understand? I've got stop being defensive. Stop being defensive. Okay. Unseen resistance to unresolved issues. Okay. I've got some of you may not have any boundaries, or some of you may not have very strong boundaries. This is Spirit reminding you to refortify those boundaries, make them stronger. Okay, make them stronger. Some of you might be closed-minded and to your detriment, right? Unwilling to consider other people's perspectives or entertain new ideas. Spirit's calling you to be more open and receptive, Virgo. Okay? And shadow dance. When you move shadows, you discover your rhythm, all right? So be more open, be more fluid, be, you know, maybe you need more movement in your life, okay? And what was in the crossing is this avoidance. What are you avoiding? What are you avoiding that is creating blockages for you? What are you avoiding? Okay. It's key to see the need to avoid discomfort, but also to overcome it so that you can thrive. So this is about you not avoiding feeling uncomfortable or having discomfort in your life, but to address it, overcome it, so that you can thrive, okay, and make progress in your life. Okay. Well, thank you, Holy Spirit. What would your angels like to tell you? Well, Archangel Earth Mother, well, this is not Archangel, but Earth Mother would like to, or Mother Gaia would like to tell you that you know how to evolve. There's something you know that needs your time and attention. Something you know needs your action. Something you know is going to help you grow and evolve. Today you are being invited to take the steps you know you need to take to move out of a stuck state and into a state of growth and moving forward. This isn't a lifetime to fall into old patterns. It's a lifetime to create new ones. But you got to get out of your own way. You got to get out of your own way. All right? in order to do that and stop self-sabotaging yourself. This Eight of Swords energy right here. Stop self-sabotaging yourself and open your mind, open your heart, so that you can get unstuck. To activate this, you say, I take the soul-led steps that I need to take in order to heal and grow so that you can make progress and move forward. What else? I've got Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is the master communicator, right? He's the one who blows the horn of judgment. He's saying that some of you need to heal the child within. There are parts of yourself that you had to abandon in your early years in order to survive, Virgo. But now it's essential to reclaim all of those parts of yourself in order to thrive, okay? We keep hearing that word thrive, thrive, progress, progress, move forward, right? The child within you requires some tender, loving care at this time. So let them come to the surface and express all that needs to be shared. Hold them with compassion and give them radical healing, understanding, and love. Your activation for this is, I let healing and light reach all parts of myself. I let healing and light reach all parts of myself. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's beautiful energy right there, Virgo. All right. And what do the ancestors want you to know? Well, every word has power. All right. Education, power, persuasion, communication, and that internal dialogue, that those things that we tell ourselves, the things that we speak to ourselves. Yeah, every word has power to either lift you up or bring you down. What do you choose, Virgo? Also, Spirit wants you, or ancestors want you to know that you're going to be taking a voyage. Some of you may be taking a trip somewhere, right? Maybe, who knows, maybe you're going on a cruise. But honestly, this voyage is you taking, it's figuratively speaking, it's you taking a trip, you taking a journey, right, into yourself, healing yourself, understanding yourself. That is the voyage that you're about to go on, right? Growth. Yeah, growth, radiance, and being this this phoenix that rises out of the ashes, right? No longer being closed-minded, no longer being hard, no longer, not able to see other people's perspectives or put yourselves in other people's shoes, right? You're going to be this healed version of yourself. Yeah, show yourself compassion first and foremost. And we saw that in the other cards, right? We saw that in the other cards about you showing compassion, right? Somewhere we did. Yeah, show yourself compassion and make sure that trickles down to you showing others compassion as well, right? Passion, and reclaim whatever you're passionate about, Virgo. What are you passionate about? What brings you abundance, right? What brings you abundance and blessings? What creative adventures or things that you're trying to bring to fruition? What is that? Brings you passion. We saw that Leo energy in the Strength card, right? Be strong, be brave, okay? And know your power. Empower yourself by healing from the inside out. right? So that you're no longer closed-minded, even to yourself. It's time to have faith. Even if it's the size of a mustard seed, right? Have that faith and unabiding trust in spirit, right? That this abundance that you want and dream of for you and your family will come to fruition. All right? That is for sure. How do you practice self-care, Virgo? Yeah, we've been talking about this the whole time. You need to clarify your desires. What are you passionate about? Huh? What drives you? Cut through the confusion and use your intuition to guide you. Right. Use your intuition to guide you. Boom. Couldn't say it better myself. Get unstuck. Get unstuck. I already talked about this. I already talked about you being stuck. But until you heal from the inside out, and especially heal that inner child of yourself, you may continue to be stuck, right? And also plan your career so that you can have that financial abundance, that you dream of for you and your children. What's the most healing stone or crystal for Virgo? It sort of looks like a piece of candy to me. I don't know. I feel like biting into it. Looks like it's got coconut in it. But this is called a vanadinite. A vanadinite. Looks like a little brown cluster. Okay. Let's see. Who needs it? Those lacking self-discipline. Those lacking self-discipline. The vanadinite. So you might want to pick up some of that or look it up. And last but not least, Virgo, I have your universal card. What does the universe want and need the Virgos of the world to know? I've got a chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter, Virgo. Let go of all the things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than any that you leave behind. That's beautiful. And that's what we've been talking about this entire time, right? Yeah, I love that. Let go of this control. I have to control every aspect of my life. There's only so much you can do, and then you have to allow this collaboration with spirit to take place so that you do your part, and then working in the background, spirit's got your back and they're working on the background on your behalf. There is no time in the spirit realm, only divine timing. That is it. So you going, okay spirit, no. Or I've got this, I don't need anybody's help, I don't need spirit. Yes you do. All right. So this is about your progress, your family heritage, your ancestors, your traditions, re-examining what's important to you and what's no longer important to you, right? Yeah. Or maybe researching a little bit more about where you come from. Okay. So, and divine inheritance, right? Abundance, inheritance, all that. So, okay, my beautiful Virgos, thank you so much for allowing me to take time to read for you. This is for the final 4 weeks of December 2024 and into the first week of January. All right. Please let me know if any of this resonates with you. You can even hit me up. Just inbox me at ascension225tarot@gmail.com. Especially if you don't, want anybody else to see your comment. I don't even know if comments are open. I need to check it and see. But anyway, take care, you guys. The light in me honors the light in you, my beautiful Virgos. Namaste. All right. Get unstuck, y'all. Get unstuck. But anyway, we send you supportive energy, Virgo. We love you. Have a happy holidays. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Mwah. Take care, my beautiful Virgos. Until we meet again. This is Ascension 225 Tarot, all the way from the ATL. Peace.